In this video, I'm going to go over the change of base formula. So this is not something that's necessary for all of you. It depends on what type of calculator you have. But if you are doing logs at home for fun and you only have your phone calculator, which can only do log base 10 or ln, then this is the tool for you, because I know you love to do logs at home for fun. All right, so to get started here, we have these 3 logs. I've already filled them in for you. These are the ones that your calculator can do. No matter what calculator you have, if it has the log and ln button, it will do these 3 here. So remember that the log, when we don't see a base written, like in number 1, that it's understood to be base 10. So the log button on your calculator is a base 10. ln, if you remember, is log base e. So those are the 2 most common logs that your calculator can do, but what if your calculator cannot? Now here in our notes, we do have this reminder. If you have a fancy-dancy calculator, it'll be right here. You go to the math button, and then it's option A in that menu, and that's the option that will allow you to add a log of any base. But if you did not get one of these fancy-dancy calculators, then this is the formula you will need. So we can take any log that we want and change it to any base log that we want. So let's say I start with log base b of x here. Can't do that in my calculator, so I need to change it to either log base 10 or ln. And it doesn't matter which one you change it to. You can pick between the 2. Now, the way that we change it, though, is that we divide it into 2 separate logs. So log base b of x is equal to the log base 10 of x divided by log base 10 of b, which is also equal to the ln of x over the ln of b. So when you're switching, one way to help you remember how it switches is that the base is on the bottom. The base is on the bottom. So log base b, the log of the base will go on the bottom. Then you can use your calculator. So for example here, I have log base 7 of 15. I can rewrite that as log of 15 divided by log of 7. Or ln of 15 divided by ln of 7. And the reason that this is helpful is because I can plug this in my calculator. I can do ln 15 divided by ln of 7 and get an answer. So let's do some practice here with the change of base formula. So the first thing I want to do is change this to either log base 10 or ln. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go with log 10 right now. So we're going to get this fraction with a log on top and a log on the bottom. Remember, the base is on the bottom. So we're going to have log of 8 on the bottom, log of 97 on top. And now I can plug that into my calculator. Now, as you're using your calculator, be sure to close the parentheses of the first log before you hit the division symbol. And then you can do the log of 8. And I got 2.19997. All right, for the second one, let's do ln this time. Remember, base goes on the bottom, so we will have the ln of 12.5 divided by ln of 5. Now, if you want to test me and see if you plug in the logs instead of ln's, you should get the same answer that I do plugging in ln's. And the answer I get is 1.569. And now this last one here. Now this is not just change of base because we have our log, but we also have that 3 minus in front of it. But let's focus on just the log for right now. So log base 1/3 of 15. If we use change of base, that will become the log of 15 divided by log of 1/3 because the base goes on the bottom. I can plug this into my calculator, log of 15 divided by log of 1/3, and I get negative 2.465. Now I can bring down that 3 minus and do 3 minus negative 2.465 to get a final answer of 5.465. So again, change of base formula, it's a helpful tool if you're trying to use a calculator that won't do log of any base.